Hey guys, welcome back. It's a peaceful Sunday afternoon in the woods. My luck ran out with the weather. It's been nice lately, but we're back to a cloudy day and it's supposed to rain later. So got a few things planned. We're gonna set up the tarp just in case it does rain before I'm done shooting. We're gonna cook up some chicken stir fry. Gonna have a coffee and just enjoy the afternoon. So this spot looks good. I'm gonna use that tree right there. That tree right there. Get the tarp set up. It's pretty flat, plenty of place to stake it out. I don't want to get caught in the rain. It's not supposed to come till later, but in the middle of cooking and it starts raining, that's not going to be fun. So that one wasn't easy. Kind of windy. Not sure if you could hear it, but these trees are swaying a little bit. Before I continue, a ridge line is just long enough for this, I think. But a side note, this time of year, they call it a Fastnacht. It goes back to a pagan holiday, I've heard, as well as a Christian holiday. Everybody basically parties before they give up things for Lent. Another thing that they do during this thing is the young people and they go out and party and play this stuff called Guger music. And it's just a big brass band and they blast it so loud you could hear it for miles and miles. So throughout this video, if you actually hear some of that, that's what it is. So back to the ridgeline. Moved my coffee down to the ground because of this wind. At the moment, it kind of calmed down, but that's one thing with the Trangia stove is it's very wind sensitive. If you don't have a good windbreak or something like that, it's not the most fuel efficient, but looks like I'm doing good now. Coffee break. Highlight of the day usually, well, until I get to eating whatever it is I cook out here. But just to give you guys a little close-up here, how dark and thick that stuff is, and it's almost like chocolate. Ever since I've made coffee with a mocha pot, as most people call them, It is my preferred method. So if you haven't tried one before, give it a try. Makes a good brew. I am not sponsored by Mr. Mocha Pot. It's good. Solid. Well, guys, there you have it. The plow point. It's fast, it's easy, it's effective, it's my favorite. We are sheltered in case it starts to rain. Let's get the fire going. That's all we're gonna need right there for the firebox. I'm getting more and more used to using the firebox and making a big fire. It's just way more efficient and less time consuming than a big fire. You gotta love the beauty. This one stick is gonna fuel my entire stove for a solid half hour and get my food cooking, so good to go right there. And that is all we need for a good half-hour burn. So let's show you guys how I load the firebox, get the fire going. First thing we're going to want to do is take off the bark, because it doesn't want to burn as nice otherwise. That'll do. That one's good. I'm just gonna go with that one as it is. And if you're wise, you'll use the back side of your knife. Should be good to go there. It's a bit of a puzzle sometimes. You want to arrange it in a way that it's tightest and yeah, just nice little center there. Anyway, so I'm just roughing that up a little bit. It'll catch easier. Just gonna drop that right into the middle. Ooh, that went up pretty quick. Gonna need to restock my tinder kit here. And just like that, we got fire, guys. So I am boiling water here. I'm gonna get that going right away. Brought the hatchet today just in case, but don't think we're gonna need it. We got some solid bubbles. Not a rolling boil yet, but just about there. I'm gonna throw the noodles in now. My goal is to be able to boil the noodles and cook the stir fry all with one load of wood. That would be pretty impressive to me. All right, noodles are done. I don't have a lot of drinking water left, so I'm gonna strain some of this rice water back into my water bottle. That should be interesting taste. Starchy rice water. I knew I only had this much water to make coffee and boil, and I chose to do it that way. And drink this water was actually part of the plan. It's kind of funny, but my backpack was pretty heavy with all this gear already, and I thought that one water bottle should do the trick, and I think it will. Just give you guys a little look at also one of my new toys. Not a very entertaining toy, but it's my new way of carrying food out. Got my chicken and my stir fry, but it's got carrots, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, scallions. All right, let's throw that in the pan. Got the big cast iron today. Get a little oil in there. All right. Got some simple homemade teriyaki sauce. It's not, homemade. It's soy sauce, honey, and some spices, some garlic powder, onion powder. It's not a classic teriyaki, but it's more like a sweet soy sauce with spices. Should be good in the stir fry though. Oh, teriyaki. This looks delicious. So simple. And we're still on that one load of firewood. I think it's gonna get us there. It's definitely dwindling. It's not as hot as before, which is probably a good thing. I don't need it to overcook my chicken. All right, guys, it's just a matter of time. I'm gonna let this cook a little bit more. Chicken stir fry coming right up. Cracking trees are pretty creepy. The ones around me are pretty big, not even really moving very much. But you gotta keep your ears wide open, and any sudden cracks, you might want to take cover. Okay, noodles good to go. And voila. It's always tricky showing you guys this part. I'm always worried about it falling out, but should give you guys a good view. My chicken stir fry with some rice noodles. Smells good, and I am definitely hungry. Let's eat. So, in traditional fashion, got some chopsticks. A friend of mine gave me these a while back. Pretty cool. Some metal, reusable chopsticks. So, let's give the chicken a try here. Delicious. Hard to go wrong. I expected this to be pretty good. Well guys, this is where I get to enjoy my meal. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate the support. Thanks to all the new subscribers I got in the last week. And it really helps me out when you guys click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. And we'll see you guys again next week. Until then, take care.